Today we're going to have 4 tips to help you at your local farmers market. Tip number 1 is be able to talk about your product to everybody of all knowledge levels. You're the resident expert on your product. You're going to be able to give suggestions, recipes, how-tos for your products, but you got to be able to break that down to people of all knowledge levels. Not everybody's going to be familiar with your product. Some people, quite frankly, have never heard of your product. So be able to explain it, be able to explain how it's used to folks that have no knowledge of your products, but also be able to get into the technical weeds to folks that are very familiar with your product. So a skill set you need as a vendor at the market is be able to talk to everybody of all knowledge levels about your product. The second tip about being successful at the farmer's market is have a unique item. I know this is going to sound a little crazy, but if you have a really crazy item or a really crazy stuffed animal, something to start a conversation, bring that to the market, set it on the table, set it in your booth, because that's going to catch people's attention. It's going to start them asking questions about it, and then that's going to segue into conversations about your product. So having something unique, whether it's one of your products or it's something you bring as a conversation starter at the market, is going to help you be successful. It's going to help increase your sales, and it's just going to be a great time overall at your local market. The third tip is bring a great attitude. I can't stress it enough that your attitude and your booth presence is going to make or break sales 70% of the time at the market. When people are walking by and they're shopping, if you seem like you're upset or you're scouring or you're just having a bad day, a lot of folks are going to walk by and buy from another vendor instead of stopping at your booth, even if you have the product they're looking for. So whatever you got to do, have a little pep talk, do a little shakeout before the market, but bring a great attitude, have great booth presence, and it's going to make your market experience 10 times better, and it's going to increase your profitability. And our fourth tip is pack the night before. When you load your vehicle up, putting your stuff in there or putting it in your go kit the night before just enables you to get going without stress. It's one less thing you got to think about, and it's going to make your overall market day so much better. It's going to get you out the door on the right steps. So pack and prep the day before the market.